What is up, my ninjas? Joey Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. Dragons in Modern. This deck probably runs maybe $75 if you exclude some of the Copperline Gorges, but it's mid-range. We are going to try to deal damage as quickly as possible and have quite an ample amount of removal as well. Let's just go over the deck. With the Copperline Gorges, it's probably over 125, so there is that. First off, we are running. Let me pull this up for you guys so you can see the preview pane. We are running 4 Copperline Gorges. Pretty basic. Enters the battlefield tapped unless 2 or fewer lands are already out. 4 of those. We are going to run 10 forests in all. Haven the Spirit Dragon, because this way we can use it to bring back a dead dragon if it's in our graveyard by sacrificing it. And then we are going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry. 7 mountains. Sorry, I forgot how many mountains I had in there. And then we're going to run just 2 Rootbound Crags, mostly because they're cheap and expensive. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a mountain or a forest. Next up, we got Lightning Bolts times 4 of them. Arbor Elves, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 go with our Utopia Sprawl. It's a nice combo using Utopia Sprawl. When it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever Enchanted Forest is tapped for mana, its controller has an additional 1 mana of the chosen color. So using Arbor Elf, I mean, it does happen at time to time. We can essentially get 4 mana out turn 2 if played correctly. There's that. And then we have 1 Birds of Paradise up in the middle. Place out of Utopia Sprawl, place out of Arbor Elf. Next up, we have 2 Dragon Tempests, which I end up sideboarding these in and out all the frickin' time in matches, depending, but they have won games. They do help to add a little bit more removal. When a dragon comes out, it deals X damage, or X is the number of dragons we control to target player or creature, so that's fun. Then we're running 3 Mizzium Mortars. Awesome card. Probably one of my favorite removals, especially with the Overload, and because we are ramping, we'll be able to get that Overload off mostly whenever the hell we need to, as long as they don't come at us too quickly. But with enough removal in the deck, we should be all right, especially if we get some haste decks. Could be a little rough. We'll see what happens. Running 3 Mizzium Mortars, plus it's nice to just shoot something for 4 damage. Has to be a creature, though. 1 Anger of the Gods. We have another one on the sideboard, but I'll go over the sideboard in a second. Because we're running dragons, the only other smaller creature we have is an Arbor Elf. By that time, if we really need it, obviously Anger of the Gods is going to come in and just sweep his side. Lead the Stampede. We are going to run 2 Lead the Stampedes. Pretty cool. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them and put the reveal cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. This does come in handy when we're trying to get some more dragons or get something else going. Maybe an Arbor Elf, whatever we may need to find. It's only a 3-drop, running 2 of those. 2 Nissa's Pilgrimages. Pretty cool, because we do need a forest to get off the Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl combo. What better way than to go ahead and add a little bit of tutor ability to get 2 forests into play. So there's that. 2 Nissa's Pilgrimages. Dragons. What are we running in the dragons? Thunderbreak Regent times 4. Got a play set of them. Pretty cool, especially with its ability. Thunderbreak Regent deals 3 damage to that player when any of my dragons are targeted by a spiller ability. Pretty nasty. Play set of those. Glorybringers times 3. Oh yeah, Glorybringer's dope. Even in Modern, he's been holding his own. Flying in haste, of course, and the Exert ability is why it's in here. It just adds to the removal. So we're running 3 of those. Stormbreath Dragon, probably one of my favorite dragons. There seems to be a lot of people playing white lately in Modern, so we are going to run a playset of Stormbreath Dragon, plus with all the mana ramping we got going on, the monstrosity, that can close out a game rather quickly. And it also deals damage when he becomes monstrous, equal to the number of cards in target player's hand. So there is that. Atarka World Render. He's in here mostly for maybe for craps and gigs. You can do without him. You really don't need him in here. I end up sideboarding him out half the time. Depending on the decks we're up against, if we're up against more like tempo or slow paced, Atarka, World Render, and Dragonlord Atarka are not bad. I mean, these are game finishers. So if he's really got like a big threat, you're going to want to run with that. Next up in the sideboard. Sideboard action. Ancient Grudge. We're in Modern. Destroy some artifacts. And you can flash it back. There's 2 of those. Anger of the Gods, another one. Thundermaw Hellkite, in case he's got flyers, we could tap him down. Pretty cool. I like to throw in dragons on the side, don't ask. Artifacts, again. Horde Smelter Dragon. He could come in handy. Varric's Bladewing, don't ask. He's in here. I don't know. I just wanted to throw something from Dominaria in here, to be honest. So he's in here. Plus, he can produce 2 dragons. Pretty cool. Heroic Intervention. We got 2 of these because why would you not want your stuff to get hexproof and indestructible in case we're going to do a deck with Death Touch or whatever the case may be. Destructive Revelry, or things that just keep targeting us, whatever. Destructive Revelry, pretty cool. Destroy an enchantment or a artifact, and we deal 2 damage to our opponent. A little bit of burn, whatever. And 2 relics just for graveyard hate. So let's just get right into this deck and run it, baby. If there's anything you think you'd want to change, let me know. I'm always all ears, so let's roll it. Let's play. Should we risk it? Yeah. Player goes first. Drops a swamp. Crypt Breaker. Passes the turn. Let's go with Copperline Gorge. Take care of that Crypt Breaker with our Lightning Bolt. Smash him to smithereens. Pass the turn. Dimmer. Okie doke. That's that aqueduct thing, so he's going to have to return the swamp. Okay. Let's lay our mountain down. Let's go with the Arbor Elf. Hope we get a forest. Pass the turn. What kind of decks this guy got? I hate Demur, whatever you want to call it. He passes. All right. Drop our other mountain. Getting this Pilgrimage out if we can. Hopefully he's not going to counter it. That would really suck. And slow us down. Spell Pierce. All right. So that didn't work out so well. And pass the turn. Oh, forgot to get in with 1. Always get in when you can. Get in where you fit in. Sure. All right. Opponent's doing something. Oh, guess. Okay. All right. So we're up against some zombies. All right, cool. That's a pretty dope card. Lay down our forest. He's all tapped out, which is good. Let's get our Utopia Sprawl out. And then we'll summon our Stormbreath Dragon. Stormbreath's so strong. I mean, it's not going to do much against the zombie deck we're up against right now, but you can't hit a home run every time you're up to bat, you know? Alright. So we got the other Arbor Elf out. And we're going to slap in that Utopia Sprawl. Stormbreath it. And then next turn, we can have a boatload of mana. We got 6 next turn. Let's swing with our Stormbreath. Opponent's going to take it. He has no choice. We all have choices. Sometimes. Undead Warchief. Love that card. Really do. It's in my tribal zombie deck. Is he going to swing? I don't see why he wouldn't. He was checking to see if I was tapped. Alright. We're taking it. Tie ball game. Lay out the mountain. Might as well remove that Undead Warchief before he causes a ruckus. And let's pump up our Stormbreath. Utilizing Utopia Sprawl and Arbor Elf. Skadoosh. Now we got a 7/7 threat, and we're going to deal 3 damage to him. He's at 6. And we pass the turn. Is he dead? Where's his removal? Alright, I don't think that's going to help, bruh. I am kind of a little nervous with that 2 extra mana he's got. I wonder what he's going to do. Okay, that's really not going to help him right now either. Although he is showing off what he has in his deck, so that's a plus. I probably got to make some adjustments in the sideboard after this. Opponent passes. Good old Glorybringer. We'll, let's knock something down. Should we make it monstrous? Or go Glorybringer? Glorybringer monstrous. Glorybringer. Get rid of something. He's all tapped out. There's nothing he can do. I don't think so. Unless I'm missing something. No, we're good. Alright. Let's swing away. We'll exert. Get rid of his prized possession there. And that should be the game. Skadoosh. Alright, one in the books. Let's sideboard some stuff. Probably want to get that Anger of the Gods in here. Probably remove some of these bigger dragons. Take out a Dragon Tempest. Looks good. Alright. I didn't really see too many threats to include heroic, so not the best hand in the world, but we're going to keep it. I wish I had some removal. This could be rocky. Starts off a Crypt Breaker again. We'll Arbor Elf him. Arbor Elf him. Get some. Pass the turn. Temple of Deceit. River of Deceit. One of my favorite songs by Bad Season. Mad Season, sorry. Lane Staley. Oh, what a godly voice. Oh, Gravecrawler. Okay. That could pose a problem there, Bob. Alright, he passes the turn. We're kind of stuck right now. Stuck, Chuck. This doesn't happen that often, though, believe it or not. But we got a little stuck. Pass the turn, see what he's going to do. Death Baron. Ooh, love him. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitch, check that out. Opponent's going to swing in. It's in the link of every description. And you can come hang out with me and we can chat about in the live stream. I probably go on Twitch maybe twice a week for a couple hours each time. Throw out the Dragon Tempest. And pass the turn. This is not looking too good. I don't have any of my removal, despite adding Anger of the Gods. All right, he drops in. This is looking bad. Undead War Chief. We just came off too slow. I think he's got this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Despite having two Glorybringers, there's not much we can do here. I'm so scared. We're probably going to end up scooping here. 2 life. Yeah. Let's sideboard it. All right. I don't want that to happen again. So we're going to throw in Heroic Intervention. 2 of them. Probably take out that Dragon Tempest and maybe Dragon Lord of Tarka. This guy's coming at us quick, so yeah, that should work. Submit it. Let's do this. All right. We'll keep it. Only because of all the removal. There's 3 forms of removal there. Anger of the Gods, Mizium Mortars, and Glorybringer. It's a good route to go. Especially up against a deck like this. It's creature heavy. And we will pass the turn. No need to take out Gravecrawler. Mizium Mortars, hopefully we can use that. But Anger of the Gods, perfect against his Gravecrawlers. We're going to actually take care of them right now. Make sure they don't come back anymore. Don't you come back no more. Ooh, another Mizium Mortars. That's slick. Let's Anger the Gods them. Boosh. Get rid of those 2 threats. Legit. All right. Opponent drops Crypt Breaker. Every time that Crypt Breaker hits, I don't know. Perfect. He does have 2 untapped mana. I don't think he's going to do anything with it, though. Let's drop Thunderbreak. He has no blue mana out, which is cool. I'm surprised opponent's not running more removal. I know he has the counter spells, but where's his like core removal? I mean, every black deck should have some form of removal. I haven't seen anything yet. All right, he takes care of the Crypt Breaker, produces a 2/2 token. I probably got to take out something here, or we were going to run into a problem. So let's tap up. Oops, I tapped too many. Let's destroy his Crypt Breaker so he can stop producing tokens and swing with our Thunder Break. Yeah, why not? Get some more damage in on him. No need to sit around when we got flyers and you can't do anything about it. Pass the turn. Let's see what he does. Got 4 mana out. Okay. That's only cool because it can block one of my dragons and take him out of the sky. If he uses the Stronghold ability. Opponent swings for 4. Nothing I can do about it. We'll take it. Imagine Mizzium Mortars as an instant. Whoa! Okay, decision time. Glorybringer. And let's get rid of that flyer. I want to get rid of... Oh! He's tapping up. He did not. He was just trying to scare me. Okay. Let's exert him. Get rid of that aerial threat, because if he gets a Death Baron out with Death Touch, that's going to knock out my... my birds. I don't want my birds dying. They're not birds, stupid. Oh, my bad. All right, so we took care of that. Pass the turn. Left 1 back. I am a little nervous now that he has 2 blue mana out. Those Drone Catacombs can be threatening. What's he going to do? Okay, he's coming in. We'll just take it this time. I'm kind of nervous he's going to do something to my dragon right there. And I don't want to lose him because I have a good lineup after this. So we're going to take that 4. That puts us down to 10. Opponent passes. Let's tap it up. Storm Breath. Now now that I know, at least I don't think he has anything that can remove it, I'm going to attack with just 1. I don't want to lose my Storm Breath because he has a... I guess I don't want to lose my Thunder Break because of the 3 damage he can deal. So let's attack with Storm Breath. Opponent's at 8. Now I feel a little better. I'm probably going to block if he comes in with something. What's he coming in? What's he doing? Liliana. Okay. If he gets that sucker up there, but I mean, he doesn't have much time. We untap next turn, we swing away. He's a little screwed. I think we got this. Opponent swings in for 4. He has 1 untapped swamp. I can't see that. I can't help him. Let's just block it. Heroic Intervention. Nice. That was just in case he had a Death Baron out. And then we can just block his stuff and catch him off guard. In case he does have a surprise or trick up his sleeve, we can still cast our Heroic Intervention. I might as well grab some more forests. Got 3. Get out the Arbor Elf. I guess let's just swing. I don't care about killing off Liliana, so... Got him. Perfect. All right. Any changes you'd make to the deck, let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. And I'll run another one pretty soon. Thanks for tuning in. PLA.